What is going on, everybody? We are coming to the end of August and obviously getting ready for September and the big month of Splatoon 3, of course. But with that, we might be getting some big information literally tomorrow about Splatoon 3 all over again. Yes, Nintendo has tweeted out, get ready for a Nintendo Treehouse live presentation on August 25th at 9:30 a.m. Pacific, 12:30 p.m. Eastern. And this is going to have 3 segments. The first segment is a deep dive into the all-new Splatoon 3 single-player mode. The second segment is stages and strategies for the Splatfest World Premiere demo. And then the third segment is world-first gameplay of Harvestella. I don't even know what that second game is, and it's weird that they threw that in with Splatoon at all, but I guess it's a great time just to kind of talk about both of these games that are coming out soon, and just have one big treehouse all together talking about this stuff. But, of course, exciting things! Splatoon 3, more information as well, and the single player. This is very exciting to me because I felt like they didn't really touch on the single player at all during the big Splatoon Direct. I mean, literally, there was about a minute of gameplay, and then it was over. They didn't really talk about the campaign, like the actual story itself of what's going on this time around. They didn't talk about the level design or anything. They just kind of showed off all types of things. And right now, from what we've gotten, level design is a mixture between Splatoon 1 and 2's main campaigns, and obviously the Octo expansion as well, having really 2 different sets of missions. More mission-based speedruns like the Octo expansion, and ones that you just kind of have to reach the end of the level, like the normal Splatoon 1 and 2 campaign missions. But they'll probably talk about these and talk about why they'll be alternating and what's our main mission and goals as to what we need to do in order to win this thing, and maybe even show off some boss fights, which would be really cool. At least the first boss fight to see what it looks like. Hopefully it's not rinse and repeats of boss fights that we've seen in the past. I hope they don't just show a couple missions and call it a day. I hope they kind of expand on what we're doing and talk about what the story is, and kind of maybe even, like I said, show a boss or show some scenes that we probably haven't seen yet. Of course, I don't want them to spoil the thing, but I do want to kind of have a better indicator as to what's going to be different within this campaign, and see if they're adding anything crazy this time around, like another playable character. What is DJ Octavio doing? Can we play as him? Can we control him? Is he a good guy this time around? Answer some questions that we've been having even since the Splatoon Direct. I think this could be a really fun show. So yes, I'm very much looking forward to this aspect of the show, because I still think there's a lot of stuff that they're hiding within this campaign, and of course, once again, I do want to still be surprised, so hopefully they don't reveal everything, but this should be an interesting segment nevertheless, and probably my most anticipated one. They are going to dive into the upcoming Splatfest coming this weekend, and I'm sure they're going to talk about some of the stages, you know, some of the weapons and stuff. I think they said there's going to be like over 30 different weapons to choose from during the Splatfest, which is insane for a Splatfest. So you really get to try out anything and everything that you want, it looks like. Even the new weapons they announced are going to be available, which is super exciting. So I'm really excited to dive into all those weapons. I don't know if I'm going to even be able to get through all of them within the, like, what, 12-hour time frame of the Splatfest, but it's going to be a lot of fun. Of course, they're probably going to show off, like I said, the stages, and just talk about kind of what you want to try to strive for in these stages, kind of give you a heads up, you know, preparation for people that really don't play Splatoon that much. So yeah, it's probably going to be a very average segment, but I'm just really excited to play the game. I don't really care about this segment as much. I just want to see the campaign and obviously get my hands on this game this weekend. But yes, big interesting news. Splatoon 3 is really shifting into gear. It's almost time. Let me know in the comments down below how excited you are for this little treehouse, and obviously the Splatfest, and of course the game launching here very soon. Thank you so much for tuning in, and like always, I'll see you all on the next one. See you guys.